What's good, y'all? This is your boy Diehard Eru, along with
Black Star.
Black Star with the Diehard Marvel channel. We're gonna be doing a watch along, but spoiler alert, I saw it at 3 o'clock in the morning. And you, when did you see it?
5 o'clock in the afternoon on my phone.
So we couldn't help it. I couldn't sleep last night, so I already seen it already. But we're gonna go through the whole watch along just so, and then we're gonna commentate along the way. Of course, we cannot play the video. So shout out to Korean Grant. He was here a little earlier. I guess he got tired of waiting on us. Oh, there he goes. Okay, he's still here. There he goes.
Let's go.
Thanks for always supporting Kareem, man. You are the man. But we're gonna get right into it, man. Like no spoilers yet, but I guess we have an opinion about the episode, but we'll just get right into it. All right, so Kareem, we're gonna watch it together, Kareem. We'll push play. We'll push play right now. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. First play. All right, you might hear the sound in the background. But we don't care. We ain't getting no money anywhere. Yo, so far, like the show, like the last 6 episodes has been complete trash, right?
Trash. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't have like high expectations for this.
Yeah. Me neither, but I wanted it to be, true to her. I guess it is, but they're trying to add so many other different things to the story that this is just kind of killing it, But we'll see if it gets better for people like Kareem Grant that hasn't seen it yet.
Right. Like I don't want to say much because then it ruins it.
Spoilers!
Spoiler.
No spoilers!
I didn't even ask. Like, how did you feel about last episode when they was all in that like in the AA circle?
Oh, when you talking about episode 7?
Yeah.
I mean that was so unnecessary. That like it was like 4 episodes, 6 episodes that could have been cut down to 2. Right? Yeah. Right now, we should be entering the 6th episode, not the 9th. This is ridiculous. Yeah. So right now we got the Marvel Studios logo popping up. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Now here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This was kind of funny a little bit.
Like
clothes, but you forgot about the guard frog.
The God Frog. It's like so ridiculous.
I think it's his name.
My name is Leapfrog.
Like it kind of reminds you of what's that other movie? When they were like it was mad violent. What was it called? Hit Boy or something like that? Or you know what I'm talking about?
absolutely not. That was a horrible description. What?
Well, he had the same outfit. He was green, and then he had that girl.
Oh, Kick Ass.
Kick Ass. There you go. He's like dressed like Kick Ass.
That's what I thought it was. I'm like, this is not Kick Ass.
Yeah, but it's basically the same thing that happened in Kick Ass is happening here, where he gets his ass kicked, but then somebody came through and saved him.
Saved him, yeah.
Yeah.
And the next thing I know, my inflammable suit with a 900-degree threshold is on fire.
See, I like this though. I like this aspect of it because it's like these guys that are like involved in superhero activities or supervillain activities. They call a lawyer to sue, whatever. This what the show should have been this whole time.
Yeah.
You can introduce.
I would
so
have
many-
preferred this than pointless scenes like the wedding scene,
Yeah.
the AA meeting circle, even
Yeah.
the whole alley thing with
owed compensatory damages.
what's their names?
The Wrecking Crew.
Yeah.
Luke
Yeah.
Jacobson.
Green said Leapfrog. What the hell?
Oh shit.
Yeah. Leapfrog actually appeared in Daredevil. I think Daredevil 25, if I'm not mistaken.
Do you think maybe Pug could take this one?
Mr. Patilio is one of our biggest clients.
The guy dressed as a frog?
Yeah, but it's dope because of
Very
like they could have added so many obscure characters. Like I like the Mr. Whatever the guy's name was, Mr. Invincible or whatever his name was, and then Leapfrog, of course, and then the Abomination. They had Wong was in it. They had the other guy that was a magician. So they could have kept adding these weird characters to the story, and it would have made it fun. Just a bunch of obscure characters.
Yeah, random characters
Also, making me a dress
for
the
like
wedding.
side banter, basically.
Right.
I suggest.
Oh, Mr. Immortal. Yeah, you're right.
to an
Mr.
agreement
Kareem Grant.
with Mr.
Mr.
Jacobson
Immortal.
to file in
Like
the-
even like having like say like Howard the Duck working in there like as the coffee guy. or
Yo,
whatever.
I
Yeah,
would love Howard the Duck to like up here.
yeah. This guy right
I
here.
don't think
Nothing.
they're gonna give him another movie though, or another
Oh, Howard the
show.
Duck.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do that.
He almost was in Infinity War.
He should have been.
Yeah, they said he was actually he might have been in the fighting scene, like the actual end battle.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Unpleasant business. I have been.
Well, this guy here, this guy that they chose to be the designer, I think it's pretty fun. He's a pretty fun character.
Dysfunctional suit that you sold him. Now,
Yo.
nothing's been filed.
Like one of the highlights, highlights of the show.
Yeah.
How dare
He
you.
turned and looked at her like,
My work.
"You serious?"
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm
Yeah,
not.
he's pretty.
Appalled.
Where was he in? Because he looks familiar to me.
I'm not trusting you after you just lumbered in here and stabbed
Does he look
me
familiar to you?
back.
Oh, well,
He
there's
does,
no-
but I can't like.
and there won't be if you just take some.
I can't pinpoint it.
for some of my clients' injuries.
I do not make suits that.
Yeah, so many D-rated characters, absolutely.
For itself. Oh, excuse me.
Like Wong was wasted. Wong didn't have to be there.
Tell me something. Hold on.
There was nothing really
You won't
tying,
ever get
but they
another
tried to
suit
like
that
whoever that ladies created that pact with, they opened up the
Right.
doors for that. So we don't know what the hell that's gonna happen with that. Of course, Hulk is they basically set up World War Hulk with that. So there's like a lot of little subtle things happening that we haven't yet to have any there's nothing really happening with She-Hulk. She's setting up other characters, but her herself, she's not doing anything. Like nothing's happening.
Yeah, she's kind of like in the wind.
Yeah.
Why is she looking at her like that?
They're looking at her like bitch, you is musty. Giving her the musty face.
Right.
Mr. Jacobson.
Of course, I'm not representing myself.
He played in TV series Flight Attendant.
Then where is your counsel?
He's excellent though. He's like a scene stealer. Ta-da! We finally get
Oh,
Here.
Matt Murdock.
Apologies for the.
I told you he was caught up in TSA.
Parking. My driver got lost. My name is Matthew Murdoch. I'll be representing Mr. Jacobson in this case.
I'm not drinking beer. I'm drinking Pepsi.
As a first point of order, I'd like to ask that the opposing counsel's
Coke.
motion to allow production of the defense
Coke?
client-
Oh, Coke versus Pepsi. I'm about to ask for a sponsorship. Now this is awkward. You're drinking Coke.
Your Honor, I believe this.
And my shirt says,
given the
"Have a
nature-
Coke and smile."
Like,
God
there could be
damn.
multiple instances of Mr.
I'm pitching it.
sustaining injuries from faulty merchandise.
I believe Miss Walters will find that Mr. Jacobson's record.
And this is dope too, because it's like opposing, defenses, against each other. They should have really did more of this and made it more serious, because this exchange, shout out to Kareem that's
The
watching
back and
it.
forth. It was a good dialogue between these
Yeah.
two.
Function has affected
Yeah, he said he couldn't find parking.
There is no inherent
That's knee slapping.
when-
Knee slapping good time. Yeah.
We're not just talking about a product here. The very nature of Mr. Jacobson.
So this is dope. Like if you're gonna have a lawyer show, at least have real lawyer banter going back and forth, and that'll make people watch it. Because like you want to talk about Scandal, because they were trying to make the show like Scandal, a little bit. But if they were gonna go full Scandal, they should have went full Scandal.
assumed that there would
Right?
be some loss of
Still,
privacy.
you can still make it funny, like make it Scandal. Like Abbott
I would say
Elementary. I
because
keep
Scandal was
going back to that.
ridiculous.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. But I mean, this show is ridiculous too, though, in some ways.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
Yeah,
That is
I
true.
love Abbott Elementary though. If they could have did the show like Abbott Elementary, I would have been freaking on the floor.
Why? Where everybody's like interviewing. They got their own little like.
Yeah, they're talking and then they go,
Motion to.
looking in the camera and stuff like that. That is so funny to me.
Wait, does that mean I don't get a new suit?
Sit down.
No, look at this thing. How am I supposed to wear this?
Did he reveal it yet?
Mr. Patilio,
Oh, no,
what
here it
fuel
goes.
did you use in your boosters?
Jet fuel.
Wait a minute.
Like you idiot! You didn't disclose that to your lawyer.
My instructions.
But
say-
that's conveniently been happening every single time she had a case.
No, I
Right? It's like, sis, you didn't ask no questions. You just.
And she's like one of the best lawyers. She was like a district attorney or whatever she was when she first came along.
Right.
And then this judge is like, it's like Judge Joe Brown.
No, but I would love to.
He's like, I can smell a little crack in you.
I just want
So Judge Joe Brown smelled crack on everybody.
Mhm. Well, that's not Judge Joe Brown. Who was the one that always
No, Judge Mathis.
Judge Mathis? Yeah, he acting like Judge Mathis. I see a little crack in you.
I know a crackhead when I see one.
The more I look at you, the more you look like crack. Yeah, this is cool.
Appletini, cute.
Mind if I join you?
Sure.
This, people are well. I don't want to ruin it because this is like spoiler alert. Like, people were mad about his depiction here because he is slightly different, but you have to look at it in the context of what's happening.
So, what's your story, Matt Murdock? You're from New York, but you flew all the way out here for a product liability case.
Luke Jacobson.
I thought it was just a little ridiculous that
Doesn't really look like it.
Don't
I don't
spoil
know.
it.
Oh, okay.
Don't spoil it.
Wearing pants, right?
But I mean, they're flirting though. He's like putting the moves on her. Like the people saying
Is
like,
he flirting or is it just like friendly conversation?
man, he's flirting. Because if
It's
you go
friendly
look at how you're
conversation.
smiling, see how you're cheesing.
A hunch.
Bruh, you talking to me? I smile for everything.
Yeah, you do.
It's friendly conversation.
Well, me too. Like I have resting bitch face though. Like if you don't know me, I have resting bitch face. But then once I open up, I'm like smirking like a like I
Like
can't
like
really
an
say the word.
idiot.
Yeah, like an idiot.
And we mostly do pro bono work. Us part. But I do on occasion take a job with a bigger client.
So I mean, I'm interested in this. I'm interested in Daredevil. It's exciting to see him talking and stuff like that. So he's a great character.
As someone who works for them full time, I really don't have any gas in the tank for anything else.
She's an alcoholic. Let's call it let's call it what it is. She's a freaking alcoholic, man.
That's why she had the meeting in the last episode.
Yeah, she's like, I don't know. She definitely needs some help.
She-Hulk can help people when the law fails.
But the one thing I want to say though, she's supposed to be like this big hotshot lawyer, but she doesn't have like common sense with things. She's not even good of a lawyer because they're supposed to like. There's been times in the comics where let's say like something really big was happening, and they called She-Hulk from Earth to come fly out to some galactic place to actually be the lawyer of somebody, on trial in another planet. That's how good of a lawyer she is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she doesn't come across. She comes across as a
Another round.
court-appointed attorney.
What do they call that shit? What do they call them? Legal aids and shit. God damn.
Yeah, she don't come across as somebody I would call first.
Yeah, fucking legal aid, court appointed attorney. See, look, she already made that decision. I give him some pussy.
Right. You saw
She already had
agreement.
that. I give him some pussy. So it's like spoiler alert, Here goes Mr. Creep right here.
Urgent matter that you wanted to discuss.
Oh, yeah. So I was at an auction recently buying art, and then get this, they had an authentic Wakandan war spear. So I, of course,
Talk about the privilege that you
million.
even talking about this. Like
They got an authentic Wakandan war spear.
dollars.
I got that.
Yeah. So
I can't believe it.
right?
Yeah. Would you believe it?
Check this out. Boom. How cool is that?
And look at the face, the smolder.
With no shirt.
No shirt.
I love it.
What was he
I
doing?
love Wakanda.
It's for his Tinder profile.
I need a broad there.
Yeah.
It's for the hoes.
Wakanda
One-
forever.
Oh,
That was hard. I felt that one. I felt it. Did you feel it?
Legal issue with your purchase?
No.
One thing I will
Mad
say,
unseasoned.
yeah. One thing I will say about the CGI, this episode of CGI has been better. So maybe they had enough in the budget to clean up the CGI for the last 2 episodes. Like in the middle, her CGI was all warped a little bit, but now she looks popping now.
Listen, babe. Let's just drop.
She does look better.
She does, right? You can see the wrinkles in her eyes and stuff now. You can see her pores. I mean, she could have killed him.
Dang.
She hasn't had
She
any
really could
training.
have.
Yeah, she could have chopped him straight in half, and then that would have been the end of that. She going to jail now. Hey Kareem, writings on the wall. This young lady here is an alcoholic, and she's going to get some always at all times.
Under any means.
Yeah, whoever wants it, they can get it.
Hello?
Where we at?
Literally or physically?
It is basically halfway through the episode. So this episode, for one thing, is kind of
It
picking
went
up.
fast.
Yeah. You know why it went by fast? Because Matt Murdock came through. So now we're interested. Now we're paying attention. Before it was like so ridiculous. We wasn't paying attention. You know?
That is true.
I'm heading to you. We'll meet in the middle.
Yeah, don't drive.
Now she remembers she got something in the closet. You know? Holy shit! What the fuck was that? Right?
What?
Do 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 do.
You're making a mistake.
You made a mistake when you messed with my client. Now I'm gonna whoop your ass.
I mean, the voiceover is so ridiculous. They didn't even try to mix it or nothing.
Nah.
Ass remains unwhooped.
And she totally destroyed the whole freaking parking lot.
Yo, if my car was in, I'd be pissed. Like, so.
Yo, that's another thing too. She's a lawyer, right? So she knows the legal ramifications. So she just destroying shit like she don't give a fuck.
You're very persistent, aren't you?
You're very annoying.
You hear the voiceovers? They didn't even try to blend it in.
Yeah,
They
it's
didn't even,
trash. Yeah.
yeah.
It's like, yeah.
Like I know that.
Like,
At
you
least,
just threw that person's car.
yeah. I mean,
She could literally bust everyone's eardrums
she just-
within the vicinity.
yeah. She broke everybody's windows. Look at all the cars destroyed. Reckless.
Matt?
Give me my helmet.
Pretend to be blind, man, because that is really
No,
problematic.
no, I'm blind. Relax. I have a spatial method that I use to see.
So
Like echolocation.
so this is like a light what do you call
Basically,
origin story for Daredevil, for people that don't know who the hell he is, that didn't see the Daredevil series on Netflix. Right now they're basically giving a slight origin story. Okay, these are how my powers work. Okay, blah 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 blah.
And it's like, all right.
That's a fair point.
So, are you like a superhero?
She's like, oh my God.
Devil.
I'm Daredevil.
He's like, I'm Daredevil, bitch.
She's like, I don't know who that is, but all right.
He said, I'm Daredevil,
He
bitch.
was a lawyer.
Don't.
Look at all the
I'm
laughing.
making fun. I need to save my
If she wasn't like 100% sure on throwing the pussy at him before, now she's definitely gonna do it.
I was like, come get it, come get some. But you see him flirting, like he's mad smiling. We have not seen Daredevil smile like that. I think he might have smiled like that like 2 or 3 times the whole freaking like what was it, 3 seasons of Daredevil on Netflix? 2 seasons, whatever it was.
Wasn't even really a smile, it was more like a smirk.
Yeah, he kind of just like, you know, but because his body was hurting him. You know, now he's just like, oh, you know, I'm just Daredevil. You know what I'm trying to say? I like that dude. I just like him. I don't know why. Not the
He
way
brought
that he,
something to the episode.
huh?
He brought something to the episode.
Yeah, he's a scene
Like-
stealer.
Goons and
Right?
Henchmen are 2 completely different animals. The henchmen believe in
Yeah.
the goons are just there for the paycheck.
Look, he's still flirting with her. He said, "Watch this, bitch.
25 goons in the building.
Let me tell you how many guys is in this building. Look at how the superpowers go. You know what I'm trying to say?
Can hear their heartbeats.
Are you impressed?
You can hear their heartbeats.
Watch this. Watch
You
the
like
game.
heartbeat?
Watch the game. Watch the game.
Can hear yours too.
Too, girl. Oh shit. She said, look. She about to kiss him already. Like, wake up, bitch. What's the matter with you? They gotta save the bag. They gotta get the bad guys.
Right, I'm gonna sneak into the side and take out the goons in the back. Take me 15 seconds to take out each one. So
She was about to lean in to kiss him just now. It's crazy.
Yep.
an hour while you pick off goons one by one.
That's not how that math works.
I'm a Hulk. How about I just smash our way in?
Because they have weapons, Jennifer.
Yeah, good thing She-Hulk is indestructible, Matthew.
Stealth's the way to go, okay? Trust me, I've done this a million times. Just remind me again how many times you've broken into a warehouse full of goods.
Remind me again who has the superpowers here?
Uh,
Oh, I'm pointing at myself.
oh, yeah.
Oh, but I mean, he just displayed his superpowers. You silly goose.
Right.
And I will do my
You
thing.
silly goose.
You don't have it.
Kareem Grant. Yeah, I'm glad you're hanging out with us, man. This is way better than Affleck's Dead of Electric. For real. I like the interactions though. You know, but like I said, most of the fans that were reacting to this, they didn't like it because he's just so light. He's extremely light compared to how he was on Netflix.
But he also called her out just now. It was like, you've never been in a situation like this.
Yeah. This was cool. This was like a throwback to the Netflix series because the first time you saw him really fight was in a hallway scene. Same thing happened. He came through a door just like that in the Netflix scene. Remember that big, long, drawn-out scene? Basically, the same thing happened. Remember? Basically, the same thing that happened. He threw him through the door, and then I think somebody did the same thing at him, and then they started fighting.
The dude who got thrown on the wall, he got up. Son.
Yeah, I would have been like, shit. I'm taking the rest of the night off. I'm taking my smoke break. Fuck this. Look, he's dragging the shit. Listen, man, time out, man. I'm on a break. Time out. You know?
Like, I don't even work here no more.
Yeah, man. Shit. I work off the books. I ain't got no benefits. Uh-oh, here goes round 2. Look at these guys.
But you see all the guys on the floor, I'll be like, listen.
Yeah,
He
but I mean,
took them out.
there's a guy with a crossbow. 2 guys with a crossbow. You think they're gonna shoot the motherfucker or what?
Damn.
And then Shield kills them. Like She-Hulk.
Ridiculous.
And here goes another ridiculous part here. Just why is she breaking everything?
Yo, broke through all the walls.
And look, she
Didn't have to-
gonna destroy it. That's vintage. What the fuck is wrong with you, lady?
Hey, Miss Walters, what are you doing? You're supposed to be helping me.
I am helping you. Stopping you.
He like, come get me.
Damn, that was a crazy kick. He kicked right through his head.
Please.
Don't you yell at me. I'm already very stressed out.
He's great, man. He's great.
Some legal advice. Stop now before you rack up even more serious charges. Legally speaking, we could say this is an episode of Mania.
Temporary
Like
Why
that
are you
dude.
talking? It's mad
Huh?
stuff going on behind you.
Yeah, look, he's just kicking ass. He's giving legal advice.
The devil ninja guy. He's a lawyer?
I'm just a big fan of legal dramas.
This guy's really kind of doing it for me.
Oh gosh, she's worrying about her cooch.
That you thought that would work.
Broke his legs. Like, what did you think was about to happen?
Yeah, freaking moron.
In pain.
Yeah. But you would think that would happen in this world like this, you know? It definitely would happen because people would think they could be superheroes because they see it, you know, try to get the tech and stuff, and they be out there breaking their legs and shit like that. But this guy is dope. I would like to see him in other shows, you know, helping out, you know?
Professional acquaintances again.
Like throughout the Marvel universe.
Yeah, like, you know, building
Like he
suits.
just,
and
I
stuff.
mean, he creates the suits.
Yeah.
So it would make sense.
Like everybody has his number. And be like, yo, man, I'm gonna need another suit. And he's gonna be like, oh god, you know, like
Right.
you know, like
Or like, listen, I damaged my suit. And he'd be like, really?
you damaged
like that-
my suit.
My suit?
And my problem
Oh.
is
Right. And that's
it's nice though.
my problem because
Yeah,
I'm a
definitely.
very busy man.
All right, so listen to the game. Listen to the game.
Half an hour picking off each goon one by one.
You were the woman who caused excessive property damage. And you still can't get that math right.
Look at the game.
Yes.
Got
Look at his
gang.
dimple showing. Look at
He
you.
got gang.
Tomorrow.
Oh, he's leaving tomorrow. She's like, oh man, damn, I really want you to stick that peep into me.
Hey, maybe next time I'm in town, I can take you out to dinner.
Yeah, maybe we could skip all of that and just.
And just bow chicka bow bow. Bow chicka bow bow. This is kind of funny. They could have made it a little bit more funnier though. Like it would have been funny, like she's trying to get his suit off, and then she hulks out and turns into She-Hulk so she can get it off. That would have been kind of funny.
Nah, that would have been. So if she did that, then he would have to call the suit guy. Like, listen.
See, there's another thing too. Like, it's this supposed to be Disney Plus, right? So people saying that, oh, they're making it PG because of Disney, but Disney has no problem showing certain things. You know, like
Yeah.
this, all the love scenes, and look, this is funny too, right here. The walk of shame. That's so funny. Yeah, that's pretty funny.
It's weird. You guys are still here.
You know, like this talking to us thing is just weird. This is the first time where it actually meant something. This point right here. I mean, girl, you don't know how to knock a text or something.
She acknowledged that she broke in.
In a devil costume, and he's doing the walk of shame because he.
I actually like
Oh,
her though.
God.
Yo, how would you feel if she was Jennifer?
And we're happy. Oh, we're happy.
I feel like she'd be super spicy. I like it.
Yeah, I like her. I like her better as
This scene.
as Jen.
This episode already came to a very satisfying conclusion. Trust me.
Come on, we gotta go.
Oh,
You can
please,
go
I don't
now.
want to know
There's
what you
this
did with
hair
with
interplay.
Daredevil.
Where's the gown? Come
Brush
on.
your teeth.
Oh, for the gala?
Brush your hair. Brush your hair.
Is next episode the finale?
Come on, let's go.
Oh, just like a tacked on set piece. near
So
the
much
end.
garbage that's happening. I don't even know that the next episode is the finale.
Isn't it? But the question is it the kind of twist that's like, ooh, there's another Hulk, but this one's red, or like, I'm getting fridged?
We gotta make it look amazing.
Did she mention the Red Hulk by name? Did she do that?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I peeped that when I watched it the first time. I was like, oh, okay.
So she just gonna name the Red Hulk up in our face like that? I mean, she looks trash.
Wow.
She look all right. She looks cool.
I'm tired of the same hairstyle.
Yeah, her hair doesn't move no matter what she does. There goes Balky. Not Balky. That's cousin Larry. That's cousin Larry from Perfect Strangers. Remember Perfect Strangers? Balky Martakamus and cousin Larry. Larry Appleton. You remember Larry Appleton? You too young for that?
That's above me.
Old. I'm old.
Went up completely above my head.
Yeah, he caught the Wolverine reference too when she put her the makeup in her hands like that, like claws. When she jumped
Oh,
out the
missed
room.
that.
You didn't see that part? Well, we're not rewinding it.
Nah. This was so stupid. I was like, hold on.
Yeah. See the dude that yelled "Let's
Like
go."
was played.
Yeah, the dude that yelled "Let's go" is a good actor. It's like a wasted his role playing that character that he's playing. Her too. She's a good actress too. She showed off her chops a little bit. In this,
I would have
this
liked to
series.
see her a little bit more.
Yeah.
The black lawyer.
Yeah.
Twice the work, half the recognition, and you're
And the Asian lady too. I feel like she should have been in the show too, a little bit.
Yeah,
Make it a lawyer show instead of all the nonsense that was happening.
this time to thank my parents and my friends and my esteemed colleagues without whom I wouldn't be here today.
Do you want to see?
That's why you gotta make your announcement short.
Oh, my identity is not.
I mean, what kind of emoji is that though? Look at that emoji.
It's like a frog Hulk.
Presented by Intelligentsia.
Uh-oh.
She-Hulk does not deserve your attention. She does not deserve your praise. She does not deserve the power she stole from the
Oh my
Hulk.
god, can somebody cut this off?
She didn't steal it from the Hulk, silly gooses.
Can we stop this?
And she's a slut.
Stop it.
And she's a slut. Damn! Why they gonna do that? Why they gonna do that?
So yeah, basically they like slut shamed her in front of
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
Like that
it's
was
messed up.
nobody's business. Cause she on Tinder.
Yeah.
Like everybody's on Tinder.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Like
Now this all goes back to what Bruce said. Remember what Bruce said? If they see the monster, they'll never forget it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
If you become the monster, the public will never forget it. Be careful.
Uh-huh.
Look at those guys.
Like,
Taking
bro, why
pictures.
would you stay around?
They gotta,
Like, your
they're
crew
doing it.
left.
They're doing it for the intelligentsia, son. She's still breaking through the walls. What's the matter with her?
It was ready for her.
Look at her hair still in the same spot.
Ain't disheveled. It is a little disheveled.
A little bit.
You got some debris.
You fucked up, Jen.
Yeah, girl. Going to jail now.
So here's the thing. They were saying, is she looking at us or is she looking at the bad guy?
Huh.
Remind me of
I
it
thought
did.
she was looking at us.
Didn't it, that's a good point. Didn't it remind you of Carrie a little bit? Like she got the blood poured on her and then she just started killing everybody. It was like almost Carrie. Like if she just went whole crazy and started eating her. That would have been
Oh, that
fucking
would be
crazy.
nuts.
Yeah.
If she started like snapping people in half, because she could have done that.
Yeah. Spoiler alert: there is no cutscene, so you can turn it off and keep it moving. Anyway, so that was actually a good episode, right? But we had to,
No, yeah.
we had to sit through damn near 6 episodes in order to get to this good episode. It's crazy. Yeah, they really fucked up this character because like they literally could have cut the last 6 episodes into 2 instead of 6. It could have been 2, and then the series would have been fine, right?
Yeah. I mean, in the last 2 episodes, it wasn't necessary. It was like filler episodes.
Yeah. I feel like they might have had like a quota with the union or something like that, where the union they gotta have a certain amount of working hours and shit like that. What do you think? In order to keep the permit?
Probably. It sounds plausible. Like, yeah. Like, well, listen, we can't let this go unless these workers clear these hours.
Yeah. So that's what they did. And they freaking like put us through that 6 episode bullshit. Yo, not just 6 episodes, 6 weeks. 6 weeks of that nonsense.
6 weeks of episodes.
Yes. It's not like they put it all in one shot. It's 6 weeks. We waited patiently for 6 weeks.
Yeah, every week we hear talking about it.
Yeah, I mean, that's like waiting on trying to get the sex of the baby and stuff. Now you gotta wait 6 weeks. Oh, wait, I'm pregnant, but I can't tell nobody until the 3 months until I pass the thing. You know what I'm saying? Because anything can happen.
Stupid. Anything can happen. Man.
Yeah, it was better than all except the first. Yep, I think the first episode was really good. That was the best one. But they didn't stay with that same thing because the dynamic between her and Bruce was good. That banter and just the climate, and just the tone that they kept. Like I felt like every episode had a different tone up until now. Even now, this one has a really dark tone to it.
I feel like they wasted. Well, not that. I wouldn't say waste. What's a good? Not wasted, but it was
inconvenient.
It was too much time spent. Nah, not inconvenient. It was too much time spent on her and Titania. I feel like.
Yeah, because
and
where was
nothing
she?
happened.
Yeah, what happened? She broke her teeth, and that's it. And that's it. Like, because there was nothing to get rewarded for,
Right.
So here's the thing. What do you think is going to happen next? I have a theory. What do you think is going to happen next?
I don't know. I don't know. She's definitely like. Shut up.
A
I feel
few
like
moments later.
I feel like she's gonna get brought into her job, like in the meeting. They're gonna be like, "Hey, can you come in? We're gonna talk about what happened."
Yeah.
And she may be placed on leave.
Oh.
She may be placed on leave, but then like I feel like it's gonna be something like she's gonna be placed on leave, and then there's gonna be something that's gonna be outrageous that's gonna happen with Intelligentsia.
Right.
Where it's gonna force her to possibly take a leave of absence from work.
So you think they're gonna let her go into the next day? because those guys with the guns are on her too. You got to remember that. Those guys with the guns, that's
ain't
from
gonna shoot her.
Damage Control.
Yeah.
You know, they're from Damage Control. You know, the guys that was in Miss Marvel and you know whatever. They're definitely from Damage Control. So they're not gonna let her leave. You know, so something's got to happen. But here's my thing. I don't think the night is gonna be. I don't think it's gonna get through the night. I don't think it's gonna get to the point where the next morning comes. I think they're basically gonna finish off. You know, they're gonna start the episode like this, and I don't know.
That's all you got.
That's what I got. No, I'm saying that I think we're gonna see.
It may be a long night for her. I feel like.
Yeah,
But
I think we're gonna
I think
see.
they're gonna let her go.
Yeah. Well, what's the young lady get the Titania? I think we're gonna see Titania again in the last episode. They're probably gonna have one last fight or whatever, but then there's gonna be like a big reveal, whether it's like the leader or maybe like some of the other characters from the Intelligentsia from the comics, like the Wizard and a couple other characters too. Not MODOK and those guys. Those guys, those guys are too big. They're gonna be in. Yeah, they're gonna be in Ant-Man Quantumania already. So I think they might introduce the Wizard from the Intelligentsia. They might introduce the leader, because it might not be the leader, but that might be the Wizard, because the leader is supposed to be in the new Captain America movie, the New World Order. He's supposed to be in that one.
Huh.
You know, so I think they're gonna just they're basically gonna do what they've been doing. The Wolverine references, all these references to all these other characters. I think they're just gonna finish it off with her and Titania. They're gonna reference Doom. They're gonna reference Red Hulk. They're gonna reference you know, the leader. You know, I just think that's what's gonna happen at the end of it. Then it's just gonna just be the end. I think it's just gonna be all for nothing, and it's gonna have all these reveals, and then okay, it's
have
over.
Have a lot of unattended to strings.
Yeah. So what do you want to do next week, man?
Loose ends.
Yeah. What do you want to do? They're gonna have loose ends, and then they're just gonna leave it open ended. Like fuck. Like we went through 9 episodes for it not to be any closure. I think that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, well, yeah. 9 episodes, no closure. But then there's mad shows coming out.
Yeah.
So.
Well, speaking of which, you know, tonight they're doing the Werewolf by Night. That comes out tonight for anybody who wants to know. 3 a.m. at night. I think I might stay up for it to watch it.
3 a.m. is morning. The next day.
Yeah, it's basically tomorrow morning. I ain't got shit to do. I broke my toe, you know. I can't sleep at night, so I think I'm gonna stay up and watch that live, and then I'll do like a recap tomorrow probably.
I'm gonna be asleep. Tell me if it, you know, tell me how it is so I can watch it.
Well, I guarantee you it's gonna be really good. I think we're gonna be pleasantly surprised after this piss bad of a TV show we've been watching. I think this is really gonna like have us on the edge of our seats, I think.
Oh yeah, Denzel, you guarantee it?
I guarantee it. Josh will be in the next episode. Oh, the Asian dude, he's gonna be in the next episode definitely. So I mean, we'll just get a lot of we'll probably get answers.
Yeah, they could have made this a short film, like a 45-minute, maybe an hour joint. Yeah, maybe not even an hour, maybe like a 45, 50-minute.
That's disrespectful, but absolutely. You know, they could have brought the Daredevil stuff, all the stuff with Titania, the Intelligentsia, and all the bullshit they put us through. They literally could have did it in 45 minutes and say bye. You know, see you next year.
See you next time.
Yeah, see you next time. See you in Quantumania. You know,
right? I would have preferred that. Like, see you in such and such show.
Yeah.
Or whatever movie.
Right, and then we're like, "Good night, everybody."
Where's that from? Because I've heard it before.
I've heard it many times, but I don't know what the hell it is. So he said, "I'll watch it with you tomorrow night." So we're gonna watch it tomorrow night. You know, wait to do the same thing at 8. Because you're a young person, man. You're basically Jen Walters, so you got like a life to live and shit. Besides being hanging out with me.
No, I can't go. I can't watch it tomorrow because I'm going out. I'm gonna go see the Chris Rock show.
Is his name Matt? Last name Murdoch?
No, it's fucking Chris Rock.
Does he live in Hell's Kitchen? Who the fuck says Hell's Kitchen?
Italians.
Yeah.
Like that's it.
The dating game, the original dating game. That's where that came from. The song that I was singing.
Yeah, I'm like, I've heard that.
Yeah, that's the original dating game. See, I mean, Kareem Grant, he's like he's basically the only guy in the chat.
He's like that person that you got to bring onto Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Because who knew that?
Like, he's pulled the audience. He's phone a friend, right? He's everything.
Yeah, like, hi. He's good. That boy good.
That boy good. So anyway, that's it. You know, we're related. If anybody wants to know me, this is my sister. Wait, not this side. This side, right? This is my sister right here. That's Black Star. I am diehard Eru. You know what I'm saying? Host of the diehard Marvel channel. You know, so this has been a watch along. Blah blah blah. If anybody happens to pop in here to see what we talked about and you enjoyed it, please hit the like and subscribe. Okay,
Yeah,
so we can keep this
do
thing
that.
going. I'm gonna keep it going regardless because you got to keep it moving, keep it stuff pumping in order for there to be like something for people to look at. So eventually, when this thing starts pop, 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 then we can really get into the nitty gritty of this whole thing. Then you know what I'm talking about. Speaking of which, I happen to be in Jennifer's house right now. I don't know if you can see her. She's like behind
Yeah,
me.
you
on the
showed
floor.
that last
Yeah?
time,
Yeah, she's on the floor behind me.
which is dope.
Yeah, it is
And I
dope.
see you got the painting of yourself in the background as well.
The painting of myself there. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice.
Oh, you got Picasso in your house.
Pick asshole.
No,
Maybe.
you don't know it. It's the ATL reference.
He said, "You got a dope show. It's gonna blow up." I hope so. You know, but you know, Kareem is different, man. Because Kareem likes my other show. You know, he likes the Die Hard Knicks, so he's come here because you know we got a rapport with each other. He's like, you know, we happen to like each other and stuff like that. You know,
Maybe that's dope. Support is
it's
support.
nice. It's nice.
Very
Good
nice.
times. Good times. Good times.
You watching? Of course, you're watching Wakanda Forever. Now that we're wrapping up the show.
I mean, we're watching it together, ain't we?
Oh, we are.
Yeah, I ain't go.
Oh, folks.
I ain't gonna go to work that day.
Shit. Who knows?
Well, nobody dry snitch on us, man. We definitely that's gonna be epic. So I mean, you know, there's a lot of different things. You know, you gotta be prepared, get your outfits and
A
stuff.
lot of theaters is doing double features.
What do you mean? Oh, watching the first one and then the second one after? That's too
Yeah.
much. That's too much.
I feel like that would be a real dramatic deal.
That's too much, man. Come on, why would you want to watch the whole first one, have it fresh in your heart, and then watch the sequel? Come on,
So
man.
you could be bawling, crying.
Yeah, people gonna be in the aisles like like laid out in the aisles. Come on, man. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be like a black funeral up in there. Oh my god, it's gonna be epic, man. So I can't wait to that. It's coming, quick, man. Like November will be here in no time. I think it's November 11th. So we got
November 11th.
almost a month.
Some
We got a
places
little
are
bit.
showing November 10th.
Yeah. Yeah, so we got a little bit more than a month before that happens, man. So there's plenty of time to prepare and stuff. So we just gotta get ready for that, man. So anyway, as far as this show, goodbye. Had a good time. See you.
Goodbye. Thank you for having me on.
Yes. And if you'd like to come on again next week, let me know.
Text me. You have my number.
Ow. All right. All right. Goodbye. See you later. Oh, yeah. I forgot the other guy that's here. Bye. Bye, Kareem. Might as well say goodbye. Bye, Kareem. There ain't nobody else in here but me, but us three. Yeah. So I'll see you later, man. Have a good one. I'm trying to find the outro. Oh, here it goes.
Bro.